Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be sharing with y'all something super special and super exciting. We got a dog. Woo! So this is Harley baby. Harley. Look. Harley. Ah. So this is Harley baby. She is, right now she's 2 months and a half. She's huge. Look at that. She's way bigger than like my torso. When we got her, she was really small. I mean, not too small, but you know, she was able to like lay down on my lap like this and nap. Now she can't do that. She can barely sit and fit on my lap. She's growing so fast. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I'm wearing this hoodie and today it's so hot outside, even though literally 1 week ago it was 9 degrees. But we just went out for a walk and we just came back. First of all, let's take a look at her big old paws. She's gonna be a big baby. She's gonna, I think her adult weight's gonna be around 65 pounds. Could be more because right now we just went to the vet today, right mamas? We went to the vet this morning and she weighs 18 pounds and she's 2 months and a half. She's growing so fast. I wish I would have taken a picture or video of her when we first got her, and then like, you know, taken more pictures as she got older. Huh?
Can you pray for her?
Yeah, right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
Come here. Venga. It's so funny because I don't know how I started saying vengase, so all she understands is vengase, not come here. Harley, vengase. She's like, I'm sorry, mom. Venga. Ay, mi perita chula. Mwah. Oh, mi Harley baby, mi Harley baby. She loves kisses. Right, Harley baby. Yeah, so this is Harley Murillo. Say hi, Harley. Hi. Fun facts. Come here. Let's say fun facts. Let's say fun facts about Harley Boo. So I call her Harley baby. The reason why we named her Harley is because we're obsessed with Harley Davidson at the moment. We're planning on getting her like a leather jacket and like Harley Davidson dog shirt. But she's growing so fast, so we're just gonna wait till she's an adult. So Harley, what do you like? Harley loves peanut butter treats, right Harley? Harley loves her toys. Harley does not like going outside. She's not an outside dog. Come on. Harley is afraid of going down the stairs, but she'll go up the stairs with no problem. The first try, she was like, no. She went right up. She still does not go down the stairs. Come on. Véngase. What else? Harley loves her crate. She wants a toy right now. That's why she's so impatient. Let me get you a toy. Harley just got this toy today. And it's a rosé bottle. And she loves it. Yeah, Harley's already crate trained. The first time she went in her crate was because she did something and Tony was so angry and he just put her in the crate. And I was like, dude, you're not supposed to do that. She's gonna hate the crate. She's gonna associate it with like it being a bad thing. So I took her out and I was like, it's okay. And then I like gave her all these toys and put her back in. And she did cry, obviously, when you're crate training them, like they cry. But now she loves it. She loves the crate. She goes in there to sleep all the time, but when you close it on her, she's like, really? And I'm like, you were already in there, girl. You were already in there. So this is Harley. And this is our home, and this is our life. Oh. Say bye, Harley. Say bye. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna go let her lay down, but I want to share with y'all the background of Harley because we weren't really gonna get her. We weren't planning to get her. So what had happened was, so Tony and I wanted to get a dog for the longest time. Like, obviously we wanted to get a dog even before we were married, but we decided we were gonna wait a few months in. So the issue is that Tony loves pit bulls and he wanted a pit bull. I didn't really want a pit bull. I don't mind them, I just didn't want them because they're big dogs. So we decided we were gonna get 2 dogs, that we are gonna get 2 dogs, one for him and one for me, and just not the pit bull. We don't want to get the pit bull until we get a house because they're just really big, and we think it's gonna be better for the dog if they have a yard and stuff. So we decided to look into different breeds, and we decided that a good breed for us would be a Labradoodle. So we kind of like, we're like, okay, we're gonna get a Labradoodle and whatever, but then we changed our minds and we decided that we wanted to adopt. So we didn't really care about the breed. We didn't really care about anything. We just wanted to adopt a dog. And so most shelters and everything, all they have is like pit bulls anyway, which is a plus because Tony wanted a pit bull. But we applied for so many adoptions. We looked for so many. We went to so many different shelters, and like most of the dogs they were like, oh yeah, they're not out for adoption. Or we like finally found one dog. After doing all that work, we found one dog, and we went to go visit him, and he just wasn't a good fit with us. Like, we spent time with the dog and it just wasn't gonna work out. So anyway, long story short, I feel like adopting a dog is so much more harder than it should be, because at the end of the day, those dogs need a home, and if you're gonna make it impossible for someone to adopt, like, that's, I don't know, to me it's just like not good. And then we had the same experience for my mom. So this is how the story begins for Harley. So my mom picked up a stray about 3 or 4 years ago. And the reason why she picked them up, like, first of all, we're not even dog people, okay? The first dog we've ever had is the dog that I got, Milo. Y'all better remember him. Milo, I got him my junior year of high school, and I really wanted a dog. So my grandparents were like, fine, we'll get a dog. But Milo ended up spending a lot of time with my grandma because my grandma didn't work and she was at home all day. So long story short, he's my grandma's dog now. So during that time period, those early ages that we had Milo, there was this stray dog that used to come to our house all the time, like every day for 2 straight weeks. And he was in really rough shape, and we just kind of kept ignoring him. And it got to a point where like we would give him food and water, and then my mom just decided she was gonna take him in. So she took in this dog, this stray dog, and she kind of did the best for him. He was already really old. He was about 11 years when she got him. He was deaf, he was blind, and so the vet was like, yeah, this dog's not gonna last more than a few months. Well, lo and behold, my mom had the dog for about 4 years, like a long time, and we just kept telling her to put him down because he was in a really bad shape. Like, my mom did the best she could for him. Like, oh my god, that woman loved that dog. Like, she would feed him with everything. The dog would wake her up every hour at night because he was in such a bad shape, and she just took care of him. And so it just got really bad, and like he just ended up being really, really sick. So the dog passed away, and my mom didn't have a dog for a few months, and she was going through a really hard time, like a really, really, really rough time. And I'm about to cry. And so my sister and I we were just like, we need to get her a dog, like we need to get her a dog, we need to get her a dog. So we were searching for a long time. We looked at shelters again, we applied for so many adoptions. We kind of just did everything. So I was like, let me just join all these dog groups on Facebook and look for dogs. So this girl was like, oh, I'm selling these puppies for $75 or whatever, and she had a lot, and I was like, oh my god, perfect, like let me just get one for my mom. So I messaged her and the girl was like, okay. It was kind of sketchy at first, but we finally ended up getting the dog for my mom, and she was so cute, but she's so hyper now. And yeah, I had seen a lot of comments in her post like, I want one, I want one, I want one. And she was like, yeah, I'm taking all these dogs for all these people. So lo and behold, we got my mom a dog. Her name was Luna. Her name is Luna. And like a week later, I decided to message the girl, and I was like, hey, like the puppy's doing great, like were all of them able to get adopted? And she's like, no, I still have 15. And I was like, 15? Like what the heck? That's impossible for a batch. And she was like, yeah, they're from 2 different moms, whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh. So when she said she still had 15, I was like, perfect, let me get one. Like Tony, dude, she's about to fall. Tony and I, oh, she's about to fall. I'm like, oh my god, I want one. Like, I'm gonna get one. Dude, you're about to fall. I told Tony, I was like, let's get one. So we decided we were gonna drive up to Oklahoma to go get her. So then she messaged me after we had agreed that I was gonna get Harley. She was like, do you know anybody else that wants a dog? Because I have so many, I don't know what to do with them, and I'm gonna take them to the pound. And I was like, excuse me, no. And so we asked like all these people. So my aunt got one, and then we ended up bringing 2 home. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you would know it was Harley and Posty. And Posty was from a different mom. So look at Harley, she's really big, right? So Harley's mom is mixed with an Australian Shepherd. So I don't know what she is. You don't know what you are, right? I don't know what you are either. I just know that your mom is somewhat Australian Shepherd. So this is Harley's mom. And then the other batch, she said the mom was a bull mastiff. So obviously mastiffs are humongous. And so Posty was really big already. We decided to bring him home. Tony was like so set on that he wanted Posty. So we brought him home. We kept him for like a week. So we did a lot of research on their breeds because Posty was really supposed to come home with us. But we did a lot of research, and he's actually a Catahoula. And they're country dogs, and if you do research on Catahoulas, it's gonna say that they're not suited for the city, much less apartments. And if they feel like they're in a confined space, they basically destroy everything. So we were like, yeah, this is not a good house for him. So we ended up giving him away to one of my mom's friends, and she has a big yard and she loves him very much. So he's fine over there, and then we can see him anytime anyway.